Hello and welcome to a new episode of Industry Insights, where we have a look at what is currently relevant within our industry. My name is Jeroen Coussement, and today we'll briefly have a look at the Unified Namespace. In the evolving landscape of Industry 4.0, industrial companies grapple with the limitation of traditional communication methods. From integrating ERP with the production floor to capturing data from IoT sensors or sharing information with external suppliers, there is a growing demand for a more streamlined approach to inter- and intra-factory communication. This need for streamlining is, however, not new. Many companies have historically already embraced implementing a naming convention in, for example, their data historian, providing human readability and structure to their data. It's these historical efforts that set the stage for the evolution of what we now call the Unified Namespace concept. At the heart of it all is a concept named Unified Namespace. It's nor a protocol nor a system, but more of a conceptual framework. Its purpose is to make sense of the immense amounts of unstructured data that is being generated by proprietary devices and systems within a factory setting. As Industry 4.0 progresses, the data landscape becomes increasingly more complex. Back in the days, the little data that was being collected moved from point to point over different layers in the IT landscape. Today, however, those legacy systems and sensors need to coexist with IoT devices, higher level IT systems, each generating their own stream of data, sometimes in another format or protocol. To further increase complexity, also external data is being brought into the factory environment. So the unified namespace, rather than being a standalone concept, tries to make sense of all these different data streams and providing a unified way of accessing them. To put this into practice, many companies adopt a kind of middleware approach. They introduce a new middle layer, often an MQTT broker, to which each system communicates their data and maps it onto the unified namespace, making it available under a unified name for all the other consumers in the factory. This enables a real-time, multi-directional communication and eliminates the need for a layer-to-layer based communication within the factory environment. So, in conclusion, the unified namespace is not a single system, and it goes beyond the role of a SCADA or a data historian, for example. It's actually a separate entity that sits on top of these systems and facilitates data exchange from and to those systems in a consistent manner. By doing so, it facilitates data access today for people and systems, but also makes sure that future integrations go as seamless as possible. Despite the buzz around unified namespace, it's not an entirely new concept and principles have been applied already many times in the past, but those principles are now taking center stage in facilitating a modern and harmonious data ecosystem.